I attended VidSummit 2023, which featured MrBeast, Zach King, Preston Playz, and many more. I'm going to share with you 106 tips that I learned at VidSummit, which you are never going to hear anywhere else on the entire internet. Number 1, YouTube is constantly about adapting, changing, and pivoting. The best YouTubers that last the longest understand that. Number 2, if you do not use leverage, your channel will not succeed. And the best YouTubers use the most amount of leverage for the least amount of their time. Number 3, your job as a YouTuber is constantly about making decisions. Preston Playz says that your confidence level needs to be at least 80% to go ahead and go forward with a decision. If it's less than 80%, you might need to weigh your pros and cons a little more. Number 4, every day as a YouTuber, set aside at least 45 minutes to an hour to think of ideas constantly, because ideas are everything when it comes to your channel. Number 5, for your YouTube channel, you need to find your Goldilocks zone. That means branded content that viewers want to watch, but also passionate content that you want to make. Number 6, take care of your health more than you take care of your content. It'll benefit in the long run. Number 7, develop the skill of loving to learn. Learn more and obsess over learning, because this is what the best YouTubers do. Number 8, Michelle Carr says you need to prepare like an athlete. You need to have an athlete mentality when it comes to YouTube, and you also need to be prepared in any situation. Number 9, the best stories come from conflict. The more authentic that conflict is to you, the more dramatic that content becomes. Number 10, YouTube is about being additive to other people's content, but also from separating yourself and becoming different. Number 11, you need to find your unique advantage, your own competitive edge that separates you from everyone else. Number 12, plan for all possible scenarios on a video shoot, but be prepared to improvise. Number 13, the best channels on YouTube implement workflows and systems into their creative process. Number 14, and this one came from Kwebbelkop, computers exist to serve you, not replace you. So how can you use these computers to free up most of your time? Number 15, one of the negatives of actually being a YouTuber. A normal business operates like a pyramid with a CEO at the top. You remove the CEO or replace him, the whole business is still intact. However, a YouTuber business is more like a funnel or an inverted pyramid. You take the YouTuber at the bottom and you remove him, the whole thing falls apart. Number 16, AI is here to stay, and it's constantly changing every other day. The best YouTubers understand this, and they're taking advantage of that because they see the opportunity. Number 17, and this is one of my favorites. MrBeast took 460 videos to hit 10,000 subscribers. So what this means is that YouTube is a compounding game. It's not linear, it's a marathon and not a sprint. Number 18, and this one's pretty personal for me. Creators who put the audience first succeed, but creators who put themselves first struggle. Number 19, high quality content can be made up of style, storytelling, and structure. Number 20, most people say that YouTube is saturated, but the only thing saturated on YouTube is low value content. Number 21, and this came from Legal Eagle, YouTube is all about skills. The skills you learn in real life will translate into YouTube, and the skills you learn on YouTube will translate into real life, vice versa. Number 22, the most important thing to focus on in your early YouTube journey is putting in the reps and making videos. Everything else does not matter. Number 23, the algorithm is the audience. So when you say, oh, the algorithm didn't like my video, what you actually should be saying is the audience didn't like my video. Number 24, and this came from Hayden Hillier-Smith. If you're not getting views, it's probably because your stuff is bad. Number 25, creators spend too much time focusing on views rather than focusing on money. You can create a YouTube business with very little views and a deep audience. Number 26, not having a YouTube channel in the future will be like not having a website. Number 27, we all know now that idea is the most important thing when it comes to making a video, but it's all about the execution. Number 28, the first 5 seconds of your video should have these 3 elements. It should be made for mobile, it should be watched without sound, and it should be the most entertaining of your video. Number 29, subscribers do not matter anymore. It is a vanity metric only used to trick sponsors. Number 30, YouTube only cares about each individual video that exists on the platform. It does not care about your channel, and it does not care about your past history. Number 31, the first hire that every YouTuber should make is an editor. Number 32, the one real life skill that every YouTuber will benefit from is taking improv classes. Number 33, YouTube is not out to get you. YouTube actually wants creators to be successful because that in turn makes YouTube successful and everyone gets more money. Number 34, Most viewers actually do not remember what your specific video was about. The only thing they remember is how it made them feel. So by knowing this, if there was a video that made that viewer feel good and they see a thumbnail related to the video that made them feel good, they will be more likely to click on that video. Number 35, the only call to action that you should ever be promoting in your video, not like this video, not subscribe to this video, it should be to watch another video. Number 36, when it comes to making content for your audience, think about it this way. Give your audience more to love, more of the same, but different. Number 37, when someone watches your video, YouTube will take your video and push it to people that have similar interests to the viewer who saw that video. Number 38, this is from Zach King. You cannot completely fail at something if you never stop trying. Number 39, and this comes from Zach King. Be generous with your money before it comes to you. Number 40, guard your time. It is the most important thing that you have. Be strict with social media and do not spend so much time on it. Number 41, when hiring someone or just when talking to anyone, the content of someone's character is the most single important thing about that person. Number 42, live a life outside of YouTube. You will become way more fulfilled in life. Number 43, when life keeps hitting you with failure after failure, just keep making stuff. Number 44, create a customer avatar and solve problems for that person. You will create a deeper connection with your audience. Number 45, creators need to make content that's both timely today, but also timeless forever. Number 46, every single person, whether you know it or not, has a brand online. So leverage that. Number 47, use polls and DMs to connect with your audience and try to understand them a little bit better. Number 48, use the 80-20 rule when trying to sell to your audience. Give 80% to your audience, but then also ask 20% from them. Number 49, be scrappy, nimble, and fast when competing with others and leverage your unique advantage. Number 50, do not be afraid to ask for help. It makes your life a million times easier. Number 51, in the future, everything will come down to third-party sellers like Amazon, Walmart, and Alibaba. Number 52, to succeed, you need to get your name, image, and likeness out there. And to do that, use some grassroots marketing. Number 53, packaging is one of the most important things when it comes to making a video and should not be ignored. Number 54, you need to make your thumbnail outrageous to draw attention, but you always want to deliver on that promise that you expected the viewer. Never clickbait under any circumstances. This goes along with the intro as well. You want to tease the viewer on what they want to watch, but never give it to them fully. Number 55, to make good ideas, you need to have outliers, but also want to solve your audience's problems. You want to combine those two. Number 56, your intro is the most important part of your video. How can you improve your intro just by 10%? Number 57, AI does not have the passion and creativity that us humans do, but it definitely enhances it. Number 58, humans have the inherent need to connect with one another. Provide that for them. The two main things you should focus on when making a YouTube channel is the viewer and the content. Number 60, user-generated content is what grows a community. Number 61, own your own data and your audience by getting them off YouTube with something like an email list. Number 62, you have to be consistent with your branding in order to build an audience with a deeper connection. Number 63, know your audience and cater your content to them. Number 64, live streams create one of the deepest connections with your audience. Number 65, the future is AI segmentation. Number 66, a sense of deeper connection will create lifelong fans. Number 67, localization and dubbing is the future because it super connects to the viewers. Number 68, leverage AI tools to personalize and localize content. Number 69, and I got this from Tom by Lou, the only difference between you and a successful person is a set of ideas. Number 70, success is a game of not giving up and being hyper specific. Number 71, and this is one of the most important ones to remember, only do and believe that which moves you towards your goals. Number 72, we are our own worst enemy when it comes to success. Our brains only want us to stay alive to reproduce. Number 73, it's very painful to be an entrepreneur or a YouTuber. You can quit at any time and just get a normal job like everybody else. Number 74, if you do not know what to do with the next 15 minutes of your time, then you lack clarity. Number 75, the only thing that matters in life is how you feel about yourself when you're by yourself. Number 76, Have your self-esteem be built on something that's anti-fragile, an identity that's being the learner. Number 77, this is a very good equation. Time plus energy at getting better at something will result in getting better at something. Number 78, your superpower should be to not care if you look stupid. Number 79, you can get so good at one skill that nobody can stop you. Number 80, your brain is a prediction engine, but oftentimes it predicts the wrong thing. Number 81, your brain is like an AI. Blame yourself for any failure that occurs, but then run new tests anyway. Number 82, you can be anything you want to be, but not everything. Number 83, work extremely hard to gain a set of skills that can serve yourself and others. Number 84, you are only as good as your results. Number 85, being relentless is the most important skill that any entrepreneur or YouTuber can build. Number 86, nothing on YouTube constantly works forever. Constantly evolve. Number 87, positive content is way harder to make than negative content, but people love it. Number 88, to combat imposter syndrome, work exceptionally hard so that the only person you have to prove to is yourself. Number 89, interested is interesting. So become interested in a topic, and that in turn will make you interesting. Number 90, never give up, never back down, be reactive, be adaptive, and never give up. Number 91, creators have massive influence over tons of people. Make sure that your platform is used in a positive way to change the world. Number 92, the best videos are always visual, never technical. Number 93, and I got this from Cleo Abrams, the thing that makes a good video is a key visual. You can be a key visual. Your personality can be a key visual. Number 94, enthusiasm is attractive. This can also go back to interested is interesting. Number 95, never underestimate an audience's intelligence or overestimate their prior knowledge. Number 96, make what you want to see exist in the world. Number 97, a well-written email can open any door. Number 98, your obsession as a YouTuber should be to obsess over finding the right videos for your audience. Number 99, idea is the biggest factor when it comes to performance on your video. Make sure your idea appeals to at least 80% of your current audience. Number 100, if a video that you made does bad, you need to ask yourself in order, was it the idea? Was it the packaging? Was it the retention? Or was it just something external? Number 101, only focus what's in your control and deeply understand your audience. Number 102, always try to have your video idea appeal to a core, casual, and new audience. Number 103, try to allocate more time to a video's interest. That's the idea, title, and thumbnail. Number 104, the 3 stages of effective packaging is stopping the scroll, creating curiosity, and getting the click. Number 105, focus on human intrigue, not the algorithm. And finally, number 106, YouTube is not a linear game. Embrace the unpredictability and just enjoy it. Man, we are all done. Yeah, so did you go to VidSummit? Are you gonna go next year because of this video? And which one of these key points really stuck out to you the most? Let me know in the comments below and watch another one of my videos.